Hi everyone, this is One Creative Birdie, Sigrid Soto, and today I wanted to get used to start to show my face and to get more familiar with the camera and get more familiar with you guys, and you guys get more familiar with me. It's kind of a hassle to take the camera off the tripod. I'll try to do it every single time I film, no matter what I look like. I'm ready for bed. But actually I'm not ready for bed, but mostly everybody else is ready for bed, but I'm not. But I wanted to make some jewelry today, and I wanted to film it. Just warning you guys that I'm not going to fast forward and I'm not going to edit. And so I'm going to take my time and I'm going to create jewelry. I don't have an idea in my head of what it's going to be. I just have a few items out, and I have maybe the beginning in my head, but the rest I don't. Everything I do create is free form, and I just go with the flow and see what comes from there. So I'm going to make you dizzy right now. I'm going to put you guys back on the tripod, and like I said, I don't know how long it'll take. 5 minutes, 10, maybe an hour. Okay? So I'll see you guys in a little bit, and all you're going to see is my hands. So let me move you guys. Oh. So before I start with the tutorial, I want to show you guys that I put away all of my paints and all my mixed media. I put away all my art journals and canvases, and I wanted to start making jewelry because that is what I make most. That is what I started out making as an artist, is mixed media art, wearable jewelry. And I wanted to show you guys just what I brought out. There's a darn fly flying around and bugging me. Oh, darn fly. So there's all my art stuff I put away, and to make room for my jewelry. There's a few pins out, but it's because I have nowhere else to put them. But the rest of the things are components, a lot of filigrees, a lot of broken jewelry, just randomness. These I've gessoed, and I ran out of glue, so I can't finish those off. But what I want to do to these fingers stands is what I've done to other, where is it? One of my daughters probably has it. It's a neck. Let me walk you guys over here. You see that neck display? Where's the other ones? You guys are in my craft closet. You see that? How I've tissued those? There's another one back there. Well, I want to do the same to the finger displays. So those are there. I don't know why I needed to explain that, but I did. Anyways, the reason I'm not doing any art journaling right now or any mixed media art is also because I've ran out of gesso and I've run out of glue. I haven't run out of any ideas. I have tons of ideas, but I happen to run out of supplies. And right now, I'm just not able to buy any gesso, and I'm not able to buy any glue. So, since I'm very creative and I live through art, it's not going to stop me. I know how to make jewelry and I know how to make other things, and I can express myself that way. So I have a few things laid out, which I was going to connect that glue gun before starting, but I picked up the camera instead. I have a few things laying out there. So let me throw you guys back on the tripod, and excuse me for making you guys dizzy. Not too bad, I hope. Let me finish connecting the glue gun, because I know I'm going to end up using that. Okay. Hope the lighting's good. I covered my desk because underneath this is a bunch of paints since I've been messing with paints. Are you guys loose? Not you guys, my camera. Ha ha, dirty joke. Alright. So, this was inspired by Tutu Amy. Tutu Amy, I'll link her down underneath my video in my description box, made a thimble, and she stuck flowers in her thimble. What else did she do? I'm not too sure. I'd have to go watch it again. But it inspired thoughts in my head. And since I don't have art supplies for journaling, I said I'll do jewelry. I enjoy doing jewelry. So I pulled out a few things that I might use, and I'm going to probably get up and grab a million other things. But if you enjoy jewelry making and you want to learn, or just want to watch, or I'm your company for the night, then stick around. Okay, so catch my breath. And here I have, I don't know what it's a Tim Holtz, I know that for a fact. And you punch holes into metal. What it's called, I don't know. And here I have a thimble, and I'm going to punch 2 holes, one on this side and one on this side. I don't measure, just not my thing. I'm just eyeballing it. And maybe I should zoom you guys in. Why does the camera feel so loose? There we go. So here we go, making a hole on one side, and that's where our jump rings are going to be inserted. And there goes one hole. It did dent the thimble, and that's okay with me. Is it thimble? Yes, it is thimble. You see that? Made a hole on the side, and it did dent it. That's alright. So we'll go on the other side now. Has anybody else joined the Hannah Montana Club in Crazy Island Studios? I have, and I have, like I've said before in my other videos, I have not been able to figure out the darn editing. So I'm just going to throw it up. I'm going to mute everything, and I'm going to try to use my old school microphone and try to talk through it. Everybody does it, and it's not that easy. So for those ladies that do know how to edit and take the time to edit and do voiceovers, you guys are incredible, because it does take a long time. And now that I've joined the group, I've ran out of supplies. So I can't continue in the group right now, or even show my beginning project. But enough of that. So we got both of our holes, and like I said, it did distort it. If it bugs you, you can grab some tool, shove it in there, and make it back to normal. And here I have a ring mandrel, and if I want to work it back, I can. The darn flies back. Sucker! You only live 3 days and you just want to bug me. Okay, so I'm going to shove something in there. What do I shove in there, ladies? You know I have random pieces of fabric. And gentlemen, I have this piece of felt. I'm just going to glue gun, glue it down. Maybe before I do that, maybe I should put something here so the glue doesn't stick to my pretty paper. I have some leftover grass. I it's moss, it's fake moss, and I have some deers in there from a previous project. How would I do this? Let's see. Oh, somebody made trees. Look at that. Little trees. I thought it was all by itself. Let's see. So I'm going to glue this in first. Sorry, I'm off of the focus. Not focus, out of range. I don't know what it's called. Let's throw some glue in here. Ooh, I should put my fingers on. Well, I have my fingers on, dingo. My little finger protector thingy-majiggies. Hot, hot, hot. Mess, mess, mess. And I got none of the glue in there. That's okay. Let's see, how are we going to do this? Let's glue the inside. Not in there? Okay. I'm gonna have to grab some glue. Got some cute pink here. There we go. So we have glue all in there. Let's shove this in. Ooh, it's hot. Let me move things aside. I would play music in the background, but I got flagged. YouTube. I had some oldies playing on one of my other videos, and YouTube didn't appreciate it and asked me to take that video down, or to admit that I even put music in the background. Of course I admit it. I did put music in the background, but I didn't do it to copyright anybody, but I guess I didn't give it thought. Video's still up. If they want to take it down, they can take it down. So I'm going to glue some of that moss. I'm going to work little by little. Some clear glue gun glue would probably work best, but that's what's in my glue gun. So that's what we're going to work with. Don't worry about all the little glue gun hairs that come on out. You could just hit that with the heating gun and they'll disappear. So I'm just going to tap around, and whatever wants to fall off, I'm going to allow to fall off. Hope my jump rings still fit in there. We'll figure that out. So I'm going to hit it with the heat gun to get rid of all of those leftover hair, glue gun hairs. And I'm going to hold this. Let's see, where do I have my fingers? Here they are. They're not the fancy ones that all the ladies have. They're just these China-made ones. And I'm going to use them on this hand. They were $1 on eBay. Hopefully they work. So let me hit it with this. They worked. Okay. So let me move this away. Let me clean this up. Yes, I just threw all that on the floor. Oh, sweet plater. Let's move that out of the way. Let's bring this back. And I'm going to throw little flowers in here. I have a video up on how to make faux Shannon green. Thanks for letting me know that on that video I kept saying fox and it's not pronounced fox, it's pronounced faux. Faux flowers. So if you want to learn how to make the faux flowers that I'm going to use in here, go to that video and learn how to make some. So let me find those. In that video I didn't show you guys a new technique that I picked up just recently, or I thought of. I used a glaze. Just a few days ago I've been glazing the flowers to give them more strength. They're already strong, but I wanted to give them more strength since I fell in love with them and I took so much time in making them. It would be heartbreaking to me to wear a piece of mine and all of a sudden the flower fell apart or broke or something like that, because they do end up like glass. So I glazed a bunch of them. You see? They're all nice and glazed. So I glazed them. They're extra sturdy. Some of them have cotton on them because in order to get rid of the smell of the nail polish, I got a cotton ball and I put some fragrant oils on the cotton ball and I shoved it in this box, and now the flowers smell so pretty. They smell like vanilla. So I'm going to set this aside and we're going to use some of these flowers. So I'm just going to shove them in here. Let's see how easy that's going to be. Oh, cute. Look at that. I just love it. The thimble was picked up at a yard sale. There's a recycled piece of fabric inside, you guys just seen. And then the moss is just some random moss I found in my craft studio. Probably picked up at a yard sale. And then the flowers are handmade, so it even makes it even more special to me. I'm going to trim this part off right here. So far this is what I've seen in my head after watching Tutu Amy. Well, that's going in quite well. Already have yellow, some pink, oh, let me throw a leaf in there. You know, now that I think about it, would have worked way faster and probably better would have been one of those styrofoam balls. So there's a tip to you guys. If you want to do this, use a styrofoam ball. Because since it's fabric, it's kind of giving me a little trouble. Another tip, you might want to put the jump rings in before going as far as I did. Because I might have trouble trying to stick those jump rings in. Let's trim this. Definitely styrofoam, ladies, if you and gentlemen, if you try this or I inspire you somehow, use some styrofoam. My trial and errors, you guys learn from. We're all learning from each other. Nice. Really like it. How adorable is that? That is so cute. What did they say? Tooting my own horn? Toot toot. So my offer's still up, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys don't want to go through the hassle, or you just don't have time but you want to create with these flowers, and why am I so short of words when I'm on video? Let me breathe in. I know how to speak English. I speak Spanish. And I speak English. I get on video and I get all tongue twisted. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, my offer's still up. If you guys don't want to take the time, or just don't have the time, and you guys want to create things with these flowers, I'm still up for selling them. I have tons of them. I had said 73 cents each. I think that's fair, plus shipping. What is shipping nowadays? In the United States, I think to ship these almost anywhere is under $3. Also, I am up for trades. I'm way up for trades. I'm gonna kill that fly. Ma! Anyways, do you guys think that's enough flowers? Maybe I should remove this one, doesn't make me too happy. What about a blue flower in there? Let's see. Oh, that's adorable. So yeah, just private message me and let me know if you guys want to purchase some or you want to do a trade for some art supplies, I'm up for that too. And if you want to make your own and I missed something on the tutorial, ask me questions. So anyways, a little bit about myself. You've seen me on film. I'm trying to get used to videoing myself and getting in that comfort zone. I am who I am, and my face looks the way it is, and I accept myself for what it is. And I don't have any makeup on. Usually 85-90% of the time I don't have makeup on. So I have pigmentation problems above my cheeks, because I used to be a beach bunny for years and years and years. I used to surf. I used to be on the skateboard here in Long Beach, and the effects later caught up to me, and I got some sunspot damage. I am using lemon. I've been using lemon for about 6 months. It is working. Slowly though, but it's working. But that's okay. I'll still go out without makeup. I don't try to hide it. Here's a leaf. Smaller leaves. Let's throw this green one. So anyways, I was born here in Monterey Park, California. My age is up there in my birthday haul. I'm 39 years old. My God, I sound like I'm trying to find a date, and I'm not. I'm happily married for 18 years. 3 children, and right now 2 pups. So anyways, for you ladies out there, my name is pronounced Sigrid. A lot of ladies pronounce Sigrid, and that's not how to pronounce my name. It's intended to be pronounced Sigrid. You know, it's S-I as in C in Spanish. The word sí, when you say sí or no, there's a fly. Do you guys see that fly? No. It's Sigrid, and my last name is Soto. I live in Los Angeles, California. Just a little info about myself. I love it here. There's so many artists here. I am a thrift store owner. I love to help my community, and I own a little thrift store, and I love to help the ladies and the men around here and all the little children and with clothing items. None of my clothes cost more than $3. And if you don't have those $3 when you come in my shop and you have $2, I'll take it. Definitely will take it. I've been there. We've all been there. I like it. I really do like that. What do you guys think? That is so pretty. So anyways, my mother and father, my father has passed, and my mother's still here. She's a widow. She lives in Long Beach. I live in Los Angeles. And both of my parents are Costa Rican, but they became citizens here in 1960, and they purchased their first home here. And I was raised here in Monterey Park, California. So I call this done. And now let's try to get those jump rings in. If we can't get the jump rings in, there's plan B. The darn fly is just really agitating me. Don't agitate me. let's see. Might need some big jump rings because I don't think we're going to be able to get these in there. Not because they're big, but because I started without thinking. Let's try, let's try. I'm only going to try for a little bit because I know I can do something else. We can wrap some wire in here, but we might be lucky and might be able to get this in here. Let's try, let's try. Hey, we got it. Awesome. I'm just reaching over here finding another tool to help us out. So I got two tools together, and we're going to bring the jump ring together, always from side to side, never yank. No, yank! Never yank the jump rings. Awesome. Anyways, if there's any creative and crafty ladies here in Los Angeles, California, and around my area, I live near Glasso Park, near Eagle Rock, California, near South Pasadena. Those are my neighboring cities. Let's try to get this one in. Any ladies out there that want to get together and have a craft night, I would love to, and I would love to host one here in my house. I have plenty of room. I've got a lot of room. Anyways, you know, I put a video, changing the topic constantly, trying to entertain. I put a video up of my, I call it an art studio. That's what I like calling it. And that's what I feel comfortable calling it. An art studio. I don't like to call it a craft room. I think it's an art studio. Anyways, I put that, you know, here's a tour of my art studio, and somebody, I'm not going to say names, kind of made fun of me for calling it an art studio. Well, well, well. It's an art studio to me, and that's what makes my heart happy. So it's an art studio. And for you know who you are that giggled at me and kind of made a little fun of me, don't watch my videos if you're going to leave negative comments or make fun of me. Go do that somewhere else. Go make fun of your mama. See how she'll be happy with that. Don't go make fun of somebody you don't know. Just wanted to get that off my shoulder. Anyways, now let's get some chain. Oh, wait. In my thought, after watching Tutu Amy, I thought I would wrap some lace around here. I thought I'd wrap maybe some of this. And when I pulled this little white feather came flying. So I think the little white feather wants to be in there. Excuse me, yes, I just burped. Sorry. That was a lot of spinach and garlic I ate. Just pulling some random fabrics and laces. I have tons of little scrap laces. Oh, and I wanted to put some rhinestones. I'm just gonna let them fall out. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. So let's do this. I want to get the white out of my glue gun though. I don't want to use white. What can I do? Let's see. Could probably squeeze all of the glue gun. Let's just squeeze it out on this lid. And then use it later on in my UTI. There you go. My heating pot. Not my UTI, in my heating pot. Okay, we're almost getting that pink. Alright, there's the pink. Set that aside. Some scissors. There we go. It's a piece of lace. I could use this to put my glue gun down on. Am I talking too low? Sorry. Jibber jabbering to myself. Let's just put some glue down. I haven't put it down, okay. Let's put some glue down. I wanted to use the pink glue gun. Pink glue, just in case it comes through. I wasn't fast enough on the first one, it came off. Oh, I might as well, 3140 baby girl, if you're watching, I'm so sorry I haven't sent out your package. I have your treat. Oops. I don't mean it like a treat like that, but I made you something. And just haven't sent it out. I'm sorry. Right now I don't have a car. I have a car, but my husband uses it because his car broke down. So he's using my car, and we're in the works of trying to get us a little hoopty to get me around. I'm even thinking of getting myself a two-seater scooter to pick up my kids. So I'm going to cut this off. And to get around town. That's how desperate I'm getting, but at the same time it sounds like a lot of fun. Alright, that looks so pretty. I'm so happy with it. What else? I thought of a button, a small filigree. What else? Oh, where'd that feather go? Oh, and some rhinestones. Okay, so do I have tiny rhinestones? And I want to put maybe some cream in here. Where's the beginning? Should we make our own beginning? Am I still recording? Yes. You know what? I'm just gonna make my own beginning here. I'll regret it later. Let's see. Hope the lighting's good. Again, don't worry about the glue gun hairs. Get rid of that with the heating gun after. Isn't that cute? So cute. Let me find a tiny filigree. And let me bring my buttons down. Okay. There's a bunch of buttons. I hope I have a tiny button in here. Anyways, I'm not going to worry about that. The filigree just might be just enough anyways. Can you guys see me? Well, that's cute right there. You can always paint your filigrees if you wanted to. Maybe a little bigger. And flatten that one out. Or flatten that one out, or use this one. We'll see. We'll put that aside. Okay. And as far as the button, do I want to throw these all out? Or you know what? If not that, a pearl. A flat back pearl. Where do I have flat back pearls? Oh, I know where. Over here. Here we go. These sticker ones. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh, we've been somewhere, haven't we? So let's see. Do I want to put my rhinestones first, or do I want to put my filigree first? Let's look at some stones. Oh, this is nice and tiny right here. Let's put some of this down. Am I overkilling here? No, because it makes me happy. Some things can be nice and simple, and some things could be extra. And in my book, everything needs bling. Let's see. The light's killing me. Let's see if that's better. Behave. I'm talking to the light. Where do we want to put this bling? I think it looks really sweet. Let's just lay it like this so we can see somewhat what it's going to look like. I like that. I think that's so cute. I'm going to put it. It makes me happy. Poly E6000 would probably be the best. Or some metal glue. Glass and metal glue. Let's see. Some E6000, I think. Yeah. Got E6000 right here. The only problem with E6000 is once you give it a squeeze, if you're not careful, that stuff just keeps coming out. Okay. Probably shouldn't have done that with my tool, but I just did. I'm going to want something tiny. Let's see. A needle. Let's find a needle. There we go. A needle with a pearl on it. That's what I found. I'm gonna put some of that glue down. Yeah, right here. Just working the glue around. Now I'm going to lay the rhinestone chain down. Another thing, if you guys do this, put some glue on the tips of your little flowers before inserting them. I just noticed that they move quite a bit. Like I mentioned to you guys, I kind of had an idea what I was going to do, but not exactly. So I didn't think it through. That is so sweet. Look at this. And then I'm going to put one of these filigrees. I'm going to flatten all of them now. Let me flatten them on my anvil over here. I don't want to take the camera off the tripod, so I'm just going to let you guys know that that's what I'm doing. Flattening out. Put that away. Okay. No. Maybe. Definitely not before I even put it there. I think that if I were to use this second one here, I might want to paint it white. But for sake of the video, I'm not going to do that. So, let's see. We'll use that one. Where do we want to put it though? What do we say there? Oh, and that feather still wants to come around. He wants to be put in there somehow. Do you see that? It's sticking to my fingers. Where do we put you, little feather guy? Let's put you down. Since you want to be in there, let's put you down. And the reason I say it wants to be in there is because since I seen Amy's video about 4 days ago or 3 days ago, as soon as she put it up, this feather's been following me around. I like it. I'm going to twist it maybe. Let's see. Let's twist you in here. So cute. Give it another twist. Let you go where you want to go. That's sweet. I mean, it came for a reason. And then I'm going to use E6000 again. It's over here dripping out by itself. Maybe if I set it upwards, let me get rid of that goop. Let's clean this pearl up a little. Okay. Grab our filigree and put some glue on the back. And then get our pearl. Just find which pearl we want to use. That big one is nice. The big one. I like the big one. Grab some more glue. E6000. I love it. I love that feather. I'm glad he followed me around. Okay, that E6000 is going to take some time. Let me put away these filigrees to dry, and let me cover up my E6000 and wipe it. before covering it. A trick to keep that lid from not sticking is putting Vaseline on the inside of your cap and rubbing some Vaseline around your E6000, and your cap will not stick. It'll always come off. Okay, I'm placing that aside. Put away these pearls. And what else? I think that's it. I'm done. It made me happy. We need some chain. Move this aside. Putting away all my yarn that I thought I was going to use. Oh. Didn't use a button. Let's put away the buttons. And let's put this aside a little and let that dry. Give it some time. And let's pull out some chain. And it's time to make decision on the chain. Would colored chain be too much? Let's see. It's too short. Let's use this. Let's see. Let's. Or some silver. I think this one's perfect because we can wear it quite low. I think that it's a big enough piece that you would probably want to wear it below your bust with a cute white crisp t-shirt and some jeans and some boots. Would look adorable. So when I get a hold of a nice crisp white t-shirt, I'll do an outfit and I'll show you guys what it looks like on. Or maybe I have another kind of t-shirt that I would like to wear with it. We'll see. So I'm gonna attach this to the jump ring. And be careful because that filigree is still not dry. Oh. Here we go. Huh. There's some jump ring, wait, random jump ring over here. Let's take that apart. And let's reattach our chain. That's not something you guys need to do. It just so happened to be there was a jump ring there that didn't need to be there. I repurposed chain. So that must have been from a previous project I did. Or from the previous jewelry piece it came from. You can pick up plenty of chain. You don't even have to purchase it from Michael's. It's so expensive. Off of pieces at the yard sale. No matter what the centerpiece looks like, that chain is still good. Oh, I burned myself on the glue gun. Okay, now we're at the back of the chain where we're going to add our lobster clasp and another jump ring. I go for the bigger pieces since we put on our own jewelry. I could find that jump ring when I put it on. Or this one's actually, this piece will probably just go right over my head. So we don't need, definitely don't need a jump ring. We don't need a clasp. This thing can just go right over the head. So let's reclose this up. Yeah, definitely don't need that. That'll just slide over your guys' head, or my head I should say, not your guys', it's my head. So we're done. Completely done. How do you guys like that? So pretty. And a little feather. So let me zoom out. Here's the top. Zoom out, lady. I enjoyed making this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me. I hope I inspire you guys to try it out. And this piece is mine. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.